Hello everyone and welcome back to the Up the Guts podcast. Joining you as always is your host Tricky, my co-host Connor, Holty, and we're joined by a special guest, Jarryd Davis. How are we, mate?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. A bit tired, but excited to be here. So cheers for this.
Anytime.
So obviously TikTok, what got you into TikTok?
Actually, a bit of a weird story. I started as a bet with a mate at school. Would have been late year 11, early year 12, I think. And a mate posted a video, got like 200 views, I think. And he was bragging about it all day at school, you know, how famous he was and all that. And so he put $100 on it, who could get the most views in a week.
Ooh. Yeah.
And I had one video that hit like, I think it hit like 300 or 400 views and blew him out of the water. And I just went from there. Yeah.
Too good.
And you go on, you go.
So for someone from the older generation, can you explain to me what TikTok is? Because is TikTok like Instagram where it's just all softcore porn? Or and if it is, what kind of softcore porn are you producing for me today?
It depends on the person. I'd say my For You page is mostly softcore porn at the moment.
I'll just stop you there. He didn't script that at all.
I played
he
it
came
before.
up with that about 3 seconds before he walked through the door. My God.
There's TikTok's. I'd say TikTok is probably the best platform at the moment.
Yeah.
In terms of reach and visibility, for damn sure, the best platform to get noticed on. Quickest platform to grow a community.
In the softcore porn.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, exactly right.
All right, awesome. I'll be on there tonight.
Get an account, start up.
Feet pics only.
And is that part of Connor's wisdom too, or
Yeah, I'll do that later.
And you're studying law and economics. How's that going?
Yes, I'm in halfway through my second year at the moment, so 2 more years after this one. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Beautiful.
It's very different to TikTok and that sort of social media game, but sort of a good little balance between the two, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
Which is good.
How often would you say it would take you to record a video? Or and edit it and put it together and put it up?
It depends on the video. So right now the AFL is really hot, so posting a lot of AFL videos, scripting, editing, filming, anywhere from sort of 20 minutes, half an hour.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
well,
yeah, it's a pretty efficient operation at the moment.
Get him on the team, Tricky.
Yeah, why it takes Trent Dalton fucking 3 days to get a bloody podcast out, and then when he gets the podcast out, he posts the wrong podcast.
Yes. And we're just bagging Jade and Steve the whole time.
Oh, God.
That was not good.
Shout out to Jade and my mate.
I think I've got it to a sweet science at the moment, which is good. So
that's good.
That's good.
Pretty
It's
efficient.
always good.
Now, Connor, you went to Cairns. How was that? Phil's in a bit on there?
Cairns was fantastic up there. God's country, as I like to say.
Oh.
I'm glad I'm back, though. I don't think my liver could take another couple of days in Cairns.
Someone would say you were best on.
I would definitely say I was best on 100% out of the RM game.
Gone with it.
No, I was in some
Voting
fine
himself
form.
on here.
We were staying in a nice hotel, right? I looked over the other hotel and there was a couple there absolutely ploughing each other. Like going hammer and tong. I've had a couple and I just started yelling out to them. It was good. It was good. It was a really good trip. If you haven't been to Cairns, go.
Who'd you bump into?
A couple of the Australian blokes.
And fill us in.
I saw Marnus, said g'day.
Oh.
Saw my mate Glenn, had a little chat to him. Trent straight away, get him on the podcast. I'm like, no, I haven't caught up with him in a while. I'm just going to say g'day.
And when did you call him Glenn
true?
Or Maxie?
I call him Glenn.
So
Is this actually true? You're mates with Glenn Maxwell?
Yes.
Really?
I think that proved a lot of people say I shit talk a lot, which I do.
Oh, you do.
But finally I could actually prove that I do know him.
I feel like if someone called him Glenn, he'd be like, oh, wait, hang on, and stop. But Maxie's more like,
Well, I said, "Oi, Glenn," and he turned around and goes, "What the fuck are you doing here?" I'm like, just Cairns.
So he knew you like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Told you I'm famous as fuck, man.
God.
Speaking of Maxwell, what do you think of the situation with him now? How Australia using him?
Don't like it at all.
No.
I think he should be opening almost now.
In the ODIs as well as a T20?
Yeah, why not? They did it with Finch, two heavy blasters at the top. Works.
I did like the addition of Josh Inglis as well.
I love
in
Josh
the last
Inglis too.
ODI. It was very good. Even though he made 10, but it was very good.
Yeah, I think Glenn will be the captain of the T20 side.
Oh, if he isn't. No, Finch will.
Finch will be until he retires after.
Yeah, but I reckon either Warner or him.
Yeah.
I think we move on to our first segment, which is our highs and lows. So pretty much, Joe, we just pick a high and pick a low of the weekend pretty much. So obviously my high would have to be, one of them would be Collingwood.
Oh, absolutely.
Another high would be Melbourne going out in straight sets. That's always beautiful to see.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean beautiful to see?
Because they're just arrogant.
It's happened once.
It's just arrogant, you know, especially after what you'll talk about in your blow up later.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Low. Just Melbourne's forward line, I reckon. They need to get that together.
Yeah.
And their crowd that they put up on the Friday night was pretty poor.
60,000 for the reigning premiers.
Disgusting, isn't it?
It's a poor effort from their supporter base.
Crap.
It's against Brisbane. How many members does Melbourne have?
Yeah, well, we
we
put a full stadium.
Yeah, but that's because you got like every member in the bloody country.
Every dentist booked there.
And I'll touch on that later too. I got something for that.
Connor, highs and lows.
Highs, definitely my trip away to Cairns. Fantastic to get away from Tricky in the workplace. You know, it feels good not to get bullied for 1 week by the workplace bully himself.
Oh, yes, exactly. Did we bring the vest today?
No vest today.
Damn it.
Should I feel Holty what I said to you the other time when you said ran southeast?
Well,
no.
He goes, I run the southeast. I go, run the southeast. You don't even look like you run, full stop.
I can run. I could beat him in a running race quite easily.
I reckon.
I got him covered.
Yeah. I reckon we need to do, because we got Glover down the road.
Like an Olympics?
I reckon, not an Olympics. I reckon just a forward lead. Just a sprint lead. See, we can just like lead
he's
the
going to
quickest.
outmuscle me 100%.
Or, better yet, like we both love our cricket, we can go down in the nets and I can just bash him around the nets all day.
I reckon that would be good.
Yeah.
Yep, get the bowling machine out. Crank that up.
Do I have any more highs? Not really. Lows.
Savannah Brown.
Just all.
Oh, yeah, I saw Havana Brown.
Oh, lucky man.
Oh, my God.
Lucky man.
She is so hot.
So, did you see Margot Robbie up there?
No, I didn't.
Oh, damn it.
If I did, I wouldn't come back. You ever see Channel 7 News man still talking about me? My wife's just like, lows, I'm going to say, you know what? Collingwood winning. I think that's a low for me. Have to put up with Tricky again.
Yeah.
Melbourne disappointing. You know what, Freo? Making numbers up. Well done. And, you know, another low. Where's the show notes, Trick? Where's the fucking show notes?
You just, and I'm going to make that over to me. I'm going to start with low feedback sandwich. But
feedback sandwich.
your form has been horrific this week. Shocking.
Oh, terrible.
No show notes. Rock's up to his first game in 2022 this year for Collingwood Magpies.
To the final.
Second.
To the final.
Second.
To the final.
Second.
No, this
went
will
to
be-
Gold Coast.
No,
Collingwood Gold Coast.
no.
Did the Gold Coast one come out of your own money?
Exactly.
So you didn't go.
He didn't go.
I won tickets.
No,
Bandwagon
no.
supporter, Tricky.
Bandwagon supporter. Another low, Dan Ricciardo McLaren yet again. Started fourth on the grid.
Mhm.
DNF.
I did not finish. Got it.
Yes, got it.
I thought it meant did not
Shit
fuck.
ass. Oh, fuck. Oh, and I'll go with a high. Just looking forward to next Friday. Geelong, Brisbane.
The old G-Town.
You should pump him, surely.
Don't say that.
I don't reckon they will. I reckon.
Don't say that. I know Melbourne's forwards suck, but it's Brisbane, and like you said, about 20 seconds or 5 minutes ago, it's a final, and anything could happen.
Jarrah, high and low?
Obviously, Collingwood winning is a massive high, and being there.
Yeah, we had two. We've had it twice. God damn.
Another high, my tips being correct this week.
Oh.
I went 3-1 first week. I've gone 2-0 this week.
Oh, I love it.
Copped a lot of flack for
The Brisbane one?
for the Brisbane pick, but I did call out Melbourne's forwards being absolutely
they're shocking.
shaky.
And they're selfish.
Oh.
Selfish footballers.
Cozzy Pickett,
Selfish.
open man in the goal square, hits the post.
Yeah, just
That's
love it.
poor.
and
That's
then
poor.
we've spoken about Fritsch and his selfishness.
We have.
Yeah,
Ben
Melbourne
Brown.
definitely need a forward.
And Ben Brown
Yeah.
and his uselessness.
Can't jump.
And a couple lows. I got a bit of a weird one. I'm going to say the MRO with Jarryd Berry.
Yeah, you reckon should
Nah.
be more or
Nah.
none?
Nothing.
Oh no! Oh,
Don't
you're
say
fine,
it.
Holty up already.
Nah.
You've got him going. Oh, look at him.
Nah.
I
Look at the
agree.
big
I
fella.
agree.
I agree
There
too.
is how heavy is Clayton Oliver? 100 kegs.
Yeah, it'd be.
He's laying on you, forearm in the face. What
Yeah.
do you want him to do? Trying to get him off. No,
Yeah.
I love it. a bit of feeling in the footy.
Yeah, I like it too.
So that's a low.
Calm
for them.
down over there, mate, please.
Oh, no.
It's boiling.
Oh,
Should you go early on the old blow up here?
no. Oh, no. Nah, I'll start. Continue on. Let's continue.
No, it's good. I like it.
Any other lows or
Yeah, Melbourne's crowd is a massive low.
Yep, well done.
shout out
Yeah,
dangerous?
absolutely.
They are bandwagon supporters, aren't they?
Shout out, dangerous.
The bandwagon.
Oh, you've taken the honour off.
No, he's over here in honour of dangerous still.
No, dangerous.
Dangerous.
Has anyone spoken to him recently?
No.
Well, you tried to and he brushed you off.
Yeah, he did. He brushed me
Other
off.
since then,
no.
I
was
haven't
saying-
been in contact, been blocked me on Snapchat.
Where I drive to go to work, and because like I drive past Cooey Rap. Oh, I shouldn't say that, shouldn't I? past his school.
What are you doing at the school? A bit of work.
I'm in my ice cream van. Yeah, I drive past, see him there every time. Gets off his bus and he gets off
He'd
there.
be lively, wouldn't he, in the morning?
Yeah, I tried to embarrass the shit out of him once. I just held the horn down the whole time. Hey, Dilber!
Solid.
Yeah.
Very good.
Moving on to obviously the finals, I guess. Friday night.
How are we meant to do that, mate? We've got no
Yeah,
show
we got
notes.
no
You've
notes.
got him there. I sent him
How-
to you. You
how
know
good
that.
is-
Jarrah
how
doesn't
good
have
is
him,
this?
mate.
Yeah.
You just stitched him up.
So Friday night, Melbourne 11-13-79 defeated by Brisbane 14-9-92. Goal kickers you had Langdon, Neil Bullen, Pickett, Fritsch all with 2. Then Brayshaw, Melch and Petty with 1. Hipwood with 4. Cameron with 3. McStay, Bailey with 2. McCluggage, Archie and 4. Disposals you had Petrarca with 27 and 7 score involvements. Langdon 24 and 2 goals. Rich 30, 721 metres gained. Neil 27, 10 clearances. Berry 26, McCluggage 25. Talking points, Joe Dano laid out because of the birth of his baby, but allows Eric Hipwood to stand up. I thought he was brilliant.
Oh, I
Have you heard
reckon
about
it's
the
fine.
debate on that?
Anything that results back to family, no problem at all. Take the
you
game
guys are
off.
fine with it?
Oh, absolutely.
You?
Yeah, I'm fine with
Joel
it.
Selwood just announced that he's going to have a baby with his wife.
It's either like that or get your nuts ripped off. So. If I told my wife, oh, sorry, I'm not going to be there for the birth of our first child, I'm dead.
Oh yeah,
I'm
absolutely, absolutely.
Now, I don't know what you guys thought, but I remember watching the first half and I literally looked at it and said, this is going to be a blowout. Melbourne's going to pump them. They
And
came
then
out
they
fast.
came.
And then Brisbane just came and came and came.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing about
tricky
Jarryd Berry,
curse.
did you hear? So obviously, apparently, what had happened? Jarryd Berry had messaged Fagan during the week and said, "Give me Oliver. I want
Yeah.
Oliver." Fagan said no.
Oh,
Devin, we're going to go with Devin Robinson.
yeah.
Oh.
Going into halftime, Jarryd Berry had 4 touches. He went to Berry and said, "All right, here's Oliver. Now, bloody do something."
Oh, he did something.
And 22
Oh,
touches
did
in
something.
the second half. And then I think Oliver had 7 or something.
Was
or
he
9.
BOG, do you reckon? It'd be pretty
It'd
close.
be
to
Oh,
it.
pretty
very
close. Yeah, he'd be pretty close. I tell you what, though, I really liked Hipwood.
Yeah, but I reckon Berry won that game for them.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But
Yeah, Berry probably most impactful
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
he started that whole barometer to go. If he doesn't play like that and doesn't shut out Oliver, then Melbourne cakewalk that by
Now-
70.
what are you smiling at?
It's good because it's good for the putty cats.
Now, looking at that, are you nervous at all with the way Brisbane played?
Mate, I'm shaking now.
He was nervous last week.
I was nervous last week for this
How do you
week.
think he's going to feel this week?
Oh my god.
Where is the games at the G?
Gee.
You going to be going?
Nah, not at all, mate. I'll just pay a $500 membership for no reason. Of course I'm going.
He's not you, mate. He
shut
supports his-
up.
Even if we're getting pumped by 100, I'll sit to the end. You got to soak the pain.
You know, you don't wait till your team makes finals and then you go to the game.
Oh,
Yep.
You're never going to let it go, are you?
Nope.
Yep.
You'll get it over it.
Good boy, Connor.
You'll get a membership one day and go to every week.
You want me to leave? Or?
We've been trying to do that for weeks.
Yeah, we'll call in Dill to host.
He'll be here in 10 seconds.
Yeah, he'll jump in his car
Straight off the bus.
straight off the bus. Moving on, obviously, to the stat day of the other game, Collingwood getting up by 20 points.
Surely we had more talking points on that.
No, I didn't have any more unless...
Because we've got to fill the space with this
yeah,
one.
how is it?
Ginnivan with 3, Myercheck 2, Elliott 2, and Chris 2 to go in Cox. Logue kick 2, Schultz 2, Frederick 2, Walters 2, and Mundy. Disposal, you had Nick Dacos with 25, and Chris with 24, 2 goals, 7 score involvements, and 6 clearances, with DeGoey also 24, 2 goals, 2 goals, assists, 12 score involvements, 6 clearances. Sarong had 34 and Brayshaw 32.
Your man, Trick. Your man.
It's my
man.
band, Sarong.
Oh,
And then
your two
Akers,
favourite men
27,
collided together.
569 metres gained. Talking points, Ginnivan lights up there, G, with his bag of treats. What do you think of him? It was so good.
Oh, he is electric in front of a big crowd.
Oh, he is.
He's built for the finals, absolutely.
Yeah, he's a big
And
game
he's-
player. I'll give you that.
And he's built for Collingwood in the sense that we're going to get 85, 90,000.
Is it because he's a grub?
7 or 8 times.
Is it 'cause he's a grub as well?
Probably. But we've had our fair share of grubs.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
you know, he sort of fits in with the culture.
He does. Yeah, I know. I give you that. He's good to watch too.
He's probably one of those blokes where if he's not on your team, you hate him. But if he's
Yeah,
on your team,
100%.
You love him.
you froth
Yeah,
him.
Exactly
Yeah,
right.
I can get
And he
behind
actually
that.
got a high free kick this week, which
Oh,
sent a chant around the G, which was emphatic to say the least.
Yeah, 100%.
Very good.
Now, obviously, what's the other talking points I had? Collingwood's defence was so good with the more Murphy and Howe. We just strangled Freo, I thought.
Oh, the defensive transition, even after Collingwood quick turnover,
Yeah.
it's just elite at the moment. It's very tough to score against us, and we need that because we're struggling to kick over 85 points or so. So
Yep.
Yeah, I think, and that's what cost you the Geelong game is your going forward was deplorable.
yeah.
Oh, gee, I wouldn't say that.
It wasn't great. I watched that game on TV. I don't know.
God, Collingwood were a lot cleaner than Geelong. I reckon.
we should have won.
Oh, 100%.
You guys, Collingwood should have won quite comfortably.
Absolutely. Like, just the way I reckon Collingwood just moved
Listen,
the
the
ball
disposal was bad by both teams, but I think when it mattered, Geelong's was a lot better than Collingwood's.
Yeah, I could say
And that's
that.
why you won the game.
Yeah, but just like with Collingwood, like the way they moved the ball, like they just used all 2 formats of moving the ball: wing, centre. Like there's no set no set wing or set centre where they're moving.
Yeah.
That's what makes their wingers and their midfield so good, that they're moving it on the wing and they can do it in the middle as well, which just pushes it into the forward 50 and creates that more option, which I reckon they did well against Geelong, but
they're not playing at
obviously
the
just
G
didn't-
this week, so
yeah, just didn't
and I think they
capitalise.
might struggle at the SCG where it's a bit narrower.
Yeah, because I think our forward line's definitely built for lots of angle changes,
Yeah,
lots of speed on the
I
ball.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Without a massive key forward to take big pack marks, you know, blokes like Elliott and Ginnivan
Have to move around
Yeah,
a bit.
rely on lots of space and angle changes. So
Do you think you guys need a big forward, or are you happy with the setup that you got rolling at the minute?
if we could find a good forward for the price,
Yeah.
I'd-
Who's your number one target, do you reckon?
Pick anyone,
anyone in the league,
anyone. Just go
Oh.
for it.
You're throwing the brown paper bag at him.
for the next 5 or so years,
Yeah.
one of the King brothers,
Yeah.
Oh,
one of the King brothers,
Yeah, good.
I'd take one of those. But if just for a year, give me Hawkins. Give me Hawkins for
Oh,
just for a
look
year.
at him. He's
Just
chubbed
for one
up
year.
already. Yeah.
You're not having him, but
Yeah.
I'm happy you've chosen.
No, he would be great. Yeah, I think he'd be really good for Collingwood.
Oh,
As the king
absolutely.
of Geelong, you're not having him.
Or just a big bodied man.
Yeah, someone just as a bailout kick or something.
Yeah. And that frees up my check as well, I guess, as well.
Yeah, even 2 meter Peter.
No, you're not taking him.
I'll take
That's
2
all
meter
we've
Peter.
got. But that's all we've got left.
I'll give you Ash
Draper?
Johnson. He ruled me multi on the weekend, so he can
No.
he
I
can
like
get
Ash
fucked.
Johnson.
Oh goodness. Continuing on. host.
So yeah, obviously I mentioned Jamie Elliott.
No.
Jamie Elliott with another stellar performance. I thought he was really good and built for big moments. I thought.
Oh yeah, been an
reckon?
absolute tractor for our team.
I
This
just need to
year.
go to the toilet. Can you do the notes I've sent to you?
David Mundy's last game too. What do we reckon on his stellar career, boys?
I reckon he almost goes down as one of Freya's greatest.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
300 and
So-
something games now? 370,
Over Matthew Pavlich or
I think.
equal?
I'm going to put him above. Pav.
Above.
Just because,
Wow.
like,
That's
Pavlich
bold.
was good, but I think
Bold.
Mundy's just more consistent.
Yep.
I like consistency.
Yeah.
Pavlich is an outright superstar, don't get me wrong.
Oh,
but
he's a very good player.
I just think he had a lot of off games where Mundy's always been pretty consistent for me.
Yep. Okay.
What about you?
I reckon he wasn't.
And obviously
He
you got
was-
5 too. But
Yeah, no, but he was more consistent than Fife. He was just
Yeah.
one of those players. Like I reckon, as he got older, he was like, he was very equivalent to Scott Pendlebury. I reckon he was
Yeah.
just. I wouldn't call him slow. He just found the time,
Yeah, he's
like
got
a
time.
Sam Mitchell too. Found the time, and then when he had the time, He did it right.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever he did with that ball, he did it right. Anything, Jarra?
Oh, absolutely. Genuine
Yeah.
superstar. I'm surprised he's not going again.
I thought he would go 400.
I'm surprised that they...
Especially with their list. Their list isn't in a bad place where he needs to retire.
Yeah, and I'm not sure there's many like midfielders at Freo that's going to push him out bona fide start 22.
Unless
Yeah.
Fife's right, ready to go.
But are they going to play Fife in the midfield?
I would be, but...
Oh, I wouldn't be. I'd be playing him as that like sort of
If
Patrick Dangerfield forward
Yeah,
mid
well,
break here there.
If Fife's like fully fit, he plays in the mid, surely.
But they're going to lose Lob. They're going to lose Logue.
Yeah, that's
Who's playing
true.
forward for him? Luke
Yeah.
Jackson's not going to play forward, surely.
No.
Well, I would think he is. If Darcy's their number one, the big fridge.
Well, speaking about that, we'll move on to the next topic of the show. We've got talk about trades. There has been a lot of rumours. There's been a lot of talking shit, a lot of bit of Chinese whispers around the AFL. First one we got on the list, Jacob Hopper and Tim Taranto both request trades to Richmond.
I can't see.
Is that going to be set?
Both of them aren't getting done, surely.
No. I reckon Tim Taranto will go to Victoria and we'll go to...
I think
Richmond.
Taranto will go to Richmond, but I
Yeah.
don't think Hopper will go to Richmond.
Well, I've heard that Hopper is coming to my town, my side of town, down in
Well, Tanner
G-Town.
Bruin just announced he wants to go to Geelong.
That's true. I just heard that too.
What do you think, Jarra?
Well, I want them all at Collingwood.
Oh,
But
you wanted a forward.
Richmond can't afford that.
that's true.
Taranto's going to take 2 first rounders.
Of course.
Hopper's a genuine first
But that's
rounder.
what they're requesting, 2 first rounders for Tim Taranto.
And
Yeah.
so they should be.
That's very costly for 2 first rounders.
And do Richmond really need him?
I would think
You've got younger players coming in. I know
you got Bolton.
Sonsi came in.
Yeah.
This year's been pretty good at the.
I would
at the
say
end of the year.
Cumberland will probably push into the mid. In the
Cumberland's a good player.
Yep.
So
Bolton.
do they need more? Those mid forward hybrid types, especially if Dusty sticks around.
Well, Dusty signed, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
3,
2 or 3,
2 or
something
3.
like that.
I think he's there for
So if
another 2
Dusty's
years.
back, then obviously I would say they're going to lose Cochin either this year or end of next year, and then Presti is much the same.
Okay.
Presti's body's cooked.
Another one here. We got West Coast, GWS, and the Demons have all shown interest in Lloyd Meek,
The big ruckman.
the big ruckman. Yes.
Or he'd be third in line. So
What will he be choosing out of the 3? Well, I mean,
GWS.
Melbourne's understanding showing interest because they're losing Jackson. GWS,
they don't have. Well,
they don't have anything.
They've got Flynn.
Ugh.
I like Matty Flynn.
Yeah.
Big Bruce.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got Braden Bruce too, except for he gets suspended.
Yeah, he's like another Mumford.
He is Mumford's little
big
underdog.
sausage.
the big sausage.
Oh, and West Coast.
Well, did Nat Nui sign?
I actually don't know. I haven't heard much about
Sure
Nat
you
Nui at all.
No, I'm pretty sure Nat Nui.
I'm not too sure on that behalf.
Oh,
If I was
okay.
him, I'd be going to West Coast.
yeah, I think
West
so
Coast,
too.
yeah.
West Coast or GWS.
Do you reckon they'll flip the script around? They'll come up the ladder a bit.
No, West Coast.
Will they develop or?
No, I reckon their
They're in trouble.
spines pretty old.
Oh god,
And there's only probably one other club that's in.
it's gonna take the 64 years.
There's one other club I think that's going to be in trouble in a couple of years, and that's your beloved Geelong.
Oh, 100%. I'm prepared.
If they don't win it this year, they're in
that's
trouble.
it. Yeah, they're
that's
done. Oh, actually,
Maybe I'll give you next year.
next year because.
But after that, you've just got no young kids coming.
exactly, yeah.
But you know what?
We do.
But if you get a flag, you've done your job.
We've done our job.
Correct.
I'll be celebrating for the next 50 years. Take over, host. We just finished Lloyd Meek, so you can go on to the third dot point of trade.
Hunter Clark is expected to be a big trade target. Do you think it's worth the gamble on Hunter Clark?
No comment.
Yeah, I don't see what's he playing? He was playing backline.
Yeah, off the halfback. Yeah.
Well, if you need a halfbacker, he's not too bad.
I reckon
just injury prone as well.
halfbackers have come probably the most important position
But it's also
in the
the,
AFL.
it's also the most easiest position to get someone good at.
Oh, when you have someone loose, like you're looking at your
Yeah.
Dacos, you're looking at your Tom Stewart, like
But you know what I mean? And like, oh, you got
And
a
then
midfielder that can't play mid,
using the
put him
ball
back.
well in that sort of section of the ground actually gives you that advantage to push forward more. Like,
But you know what I mean? Like, you've got a midfielder that's not breaking into your midfield yet. You just chuck him off the half-back
yeah,
flank.
exactly right.
And away he goes. I don't see why not.
Who do you think could need him
Bulldogs.
Geelong.
off the top of the?
Geelong.
I think Bulldogs.
Young talent.
I'm pretty sure the Bulldogs are interested in him.
Now, Braden Fiorini has been interested from Collingwood. What do you think of that one?
Oh, I think Collingwood.
No, I don't want.
You
Oh
don't need him. I think.
I actually don't want anyone.
No one.
I don't want anyone.
unchanged.
You want to go to the draft.
Yep.
You want them to develop.
You don't
Yep.
even want Taranto.
No.
Not even
Wow.
Jacob Hopper.
No.
Not
Wow.
even Jeremy Cameron.
I want a healthy Grundy,
Excuse me.
a healthy, a healthy, motivated Grundy,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I'm happy for Cox to play in the VFL.
Do you think Grundy will stay though?
If we really push towards the grand final, and well, if we make the grand final and we show him that,
I'll call it now.
that
If you beat Sydney up there, I don't care who fucking makes it in, either Geelong or Brisbane. You've won the whole thing.
I
Won the whole thing.
think we've won it now.
Like that is a mission and a half to beat Sydney up at Sydney
And Sydney
Yeah.
being
because
probably,
everything changes.
Sydney
up
have come good in the last, I would say, 4 weeks, really.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they've been the sort of under the radar sleeper team all year.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, 100%.
No one spoke about Sydney. Everyone's Melbourne, Geelong.
They started speaking to like towards the end, but yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Well, Franklin will come in this week, you would think.
Yep.
Although,
Essendon met with Liam Stocker. What do you think of this?
I think, he's going to cost you absolute donuts. Why not?
yeah,
Add your midfield depth.
that's a
Do
great.
you
pickup.
need him,
Yeah.
do you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely we need him. I don't think he'll play. He wouldn't be in our best 22 per se.
Yep.
But I think he just adds that midfield depth, which is what you need these days to be a successful club.
Next one was Geelong turned attention to Collingwood forward and brother of Jack, Ollie Henry, after this. Do you think he stays at Collingwood? Do you think he goes?
Well, Collingwood isn't giving him a chance, so
I would think he's out.
yeah, I think he goes.
I
Unless, although, fuck me, Will Hoskin Elliott pisses me off every week.
They love him though.
Oh,
They love him.
I don't know how he gets a game every week. Ollie Henry.
He had one really good season. When was that? I think that might have been when you guys made the grand
Yeah,
final.
2018.
Yeah, he was good
Yeah,
then.
It was
good.
awesome.
Nah, Ollie Henry for Hoskin Elliott and let's keep Henry because
And a
he's
sausage roll.
he is awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
take
He's
Henry.
awesome.
I think Henry's gone though.
Yeah, I reckon he's gone.
Oh, we'll
I
take him.
just don't think he breaks into that side now. With like you've got Carmichael, Johnson, and then Ginnivan.
More than happy to take the brother.
Is to go going to stay? Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think he will.
Yeah.
You think
Yep.
Well, we've put the original offer back on the table, so
the 800?
I think so.
I think I saw that today.
And he's worth it.
Well, he's
Oh,
shown that the last 2
reckon
weeks.
he's worth
Absolutely, he's worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
Although I think they added the clauses about
This sexual
not
assault.
Yeah.
maybe don't be touching women.
Yeah.
And then on to that, Tanner Bruin is set to nominate Geelong as well.
You're going to need him just to lower the demographic down.
Yeah,
there.
but they have to go through me first. All right.
It has to get the Holties approval.
They have to get the King of Geelong's approval.
And do you approve it?
Well,
I haven't seen him yet.
He said
Needs to get
come
pen to paper
me.
first. Oh, goodness gracious.
You're right over there, Trick.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I'm
know.
fine.
Getting a couple of snappies.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll tell you later.
Wisdom's
Um,
working.
What did I say? Got your blow up yet? Can you do your blow up?
I'll find the time.
I'll do it. I can cannon something.
Yeah, got cannon.
I'll
Yeah.
find the time. Oh, here we go. Bang!
Now, just to I don't want to say this because I'm sitting next to two Collingwood supporters, but I'm going to do it anyway. Cause
It's all right. You're sitting next to me. I'm on your right.
So, Collingwood, well done. Through to the next final. Well done. Awesome to see Victorian club still in the finals.
Oh, that's what we want.
But seriously, what are they doing with those airfares?
Oh, don't get me started.
$1,600 to go to Sydney return. How the fuck is a Collingwood supporter going to afford that?
Oh, I know, right? They got to.
You give a Collingwood supporter $1,600. That's going straight to the guy on the sidewalk to get their meth.
Oh, absolutely. Living
They're
off
not going
Centrelink,
to
they
a
got
return
dentist
flight to
appointments.
Sydney. You couldn't pay me $1,600 to go to Sydney anyway.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Absolutely disgraceful. You going to go, Trick?
No, not a chance.
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
no. Well,
Seriously.
mate, if you can't make a game at Marvel or the G, I don't think you'd travel the Sydney
Like, I don't
distance.
want to do the cliches, but $1,600 is a lot. And I've seen a lot of Collingwood supporters. They're not affording $1,600 for a flight to Sydney.
Oh, good old Joffa will.
Isn't he in
I
jail?
was going to say, Joffa's out to a non-extradition country at the moment.
Yeah, he's
running away.
He's ran away because
He'll chuck the gold jacket in for $1,600. He'll take the plane.
Nah.
Or you can take the Collingwood bus.
Oh,
Although, fuck that.
I would just be driving up.
Oh, even as a Collingwood supporter, I'm not getting on that bus.
Is that functional?
Oh, that would be awful.
Is that functional?
There would be nothing worse.
And it would just be full of nuffies.
There'd be nothing worse.
Are we good? Are we? We're going to win on the weekend, are we, brother? No, thanks.
And could you imagine the bus ride home?
Oh, if you
God
lost?
forbid we lose.
Oh, if you won, oh my God.
I don't know what
I
would
don't
be
think that
worse.
bus would leave Sydney.
No.
I hope you guys win, but no, I actually don't. Who am I kidding? I want Sydney.
What are you
to win.
kidding?
But $1,600 is an absolute joke, and
That's
all
a disgrace.
airfares should be absolutely ashamed of themselves for that.
Very good, Connor.
Yeah.
Very good.
Now, blow up. Or we're gonna
I
move-
said I'll find the time.
Okay, we'll
Mr.
move-
Host.
Stop pushing in.
We'll move to the cricket then. As I get that up.
Oh, cricket notes.
Cricket game. So obviously game one, we played New Zealand in the ODI. Game one, Australia won the toss and elected to bowl. New Zealand went 9 for 232 in the first innings with Conway 46 and Williamson 45. Maxwell took 4 for 52, which he bowled really well, I thought.
Yeah,
he took
he
some
did.
crucial
Terrific.
wickets. And Hazelwood 3 for
Friend of
31.
Connor.
Now this game was all out of we shouldn't have won it. We were, I believe, about 4 for 18 or 4 for 30. Then Green came to the crease
Oh, he's so good.
and Carey came to the crease.
Superstars.
Green
Are
made
you a cricket fan?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Good
Green
boy.
made 89 not out from 92 balls, and Carey made 85 to win us the game.
Finch duck.
Yeah, just want to add that.
I got a stat for you. You know, Finch is the only Australian to ever make 5 ducks in ODI history for Australia.
There goes the script.
Oh, sorry.
God, Connor. God. Yeah, continue on.
Glenn McGrath played 251 days, and
Yep.
he doesn't even have that.
That's,
And he couldn't hold a stick. I'm sorry, Holty. You didn't tell me that.
That's bad, isn't it? That's shocking.
I'm not.
As an opening batsman.
I'm not a big Aaron Finch fan, so
Well, I am because I love my Victorian cricketers. I stick up for Marcus Harris.
and he's from G-Town way too. So
Correct.
Yeah, you thought it was
He's
the king.
Colac. He goes for Geelong. I love me Aaron Finch. Yeah, I love all me Victorian cricketers, but yeah, not too good. Game 2.
Game 2 now, as I realised that about New Zealand won the toss and elected to bowl. Australia 9 for 195. Bit disappointing. Smith with 61. Stark holding it down the end with 38 not out.
Man.
Trent Bolt took 4 for 38 from his 10, while Henry also took 3 for 33 from his 10.
Finch duck.
But then we go out and bowl New Zealand out for 82 with Adam Zampa taking 5 for 35. It was pretty boring.
I'm not going to lie. I was going to go to this game because I was up
If
in
you
Cairns.
reckon we should have lost the first game, we should have lost the second game.
we should almost lost the
Seriously.
third game too.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was going to go to that, and then I got off the bus where I was, and I looked at the score. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to go.
Got to show faith, Connor.
Game 3.
Yeah,
Game 3.
Game 3, New Zealand, which was last night.
Yes,
New
it is.
Zealand won the toss and elected to bowl again. We made 5 for 267. Steve Smith bringing up a ton, making
back.
105.
Smitty's back.
Very good.
Trent Bolt took 2 for 25 from his 10 overs. And there was a new opening pair for this match as Warner was rested. It gave Josh Inglis a chance to open up with Finch.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Finch 5 off 12.
And then we farewelled Finch in his last one-day international cricket game.
Hit the button.
Oh, here we go.
This is why I came today. It wasn't to see Trent.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holty's block. Take it away, mate.
Aaron Finch. Okay, yes. And I just want to point out Joel Hillis as well. A person that plays at our cricket
jolly boy.
club. Footy club. Very good player in our ones. Yes, he did see my post on Facebook and obviously listens to the podcast. Yes, it is my doing, Joel. I'm glad that he's retired. And raising a bat for 5 runs, my God. My bat would have been in so many pictures if I raised it for my amount of ducks and 5 runs I got in my career. Bullshit. Topic number 2. Patrick Dangerfield and the Ginnemans incident with the duck wing. Like, seriously, what's going on there? Is Patrick Dangerfield just not a sook? Is he not a sook, boys? Come on, answer me.
Yeah, he's a sook.
He's a sook. Seriously, play netball. Next one. Zorko and his ridiculous comments on Jarryd Berry. You're in this too now. No way he should play this week.
Yeah, he should.
No!
Yeah.
He's taken freaking Clayton Oliver's eyeball out. It's
should have
still in the
ripped it
centre
out.
of the G. It's still in the centre of the G.
Floating away.
My God, it's probably trying to catch him. Far out. Next one. Melbourne Storm. Brandon Smith. Jesse and Kenny Bromwich.
Big cheese.
Yes. Felice Kafusi and Cameron Munster. Fuck off! Seriously, if you want your money to Dolphins, fuck off! Stop wrecking the fans of the Storm. Stop wrecking the other players that play for Storm with their finals chances. Good. Fuck off. McLaren should be shot. Should be shot. Absolutely sniped the way they've treated Danny Ricciardo.
Is it worse than Ben Run?
Oh, yeah. And the last one.
Pretty bad.
That's a big call.
And isn't this just hilarious?
Just bring it home. We're bringing it home next year as well.
Who said that?
Max Gorn.
Max Gorn? Mr. Hey Google, replay my highlights. Bringing it home back to back.
Way to go.
2 years in a row, my ass. Oh, you're an idiot, Gorny, honestly. Holty out.
Oh, well done, mate. Well done. Have you got a wisdom?
Did you enjoy that?
That was good.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now, moving on to more of that game. I remember I was falling asleep a bit last night watching it.
What
I
game?
think-
I don't blame
the
you. Sunday
New-
night.
The New Zealand, Australia.
Yeah.
Dad came in, he goes, I think we're going to lose this.
I mean, Sunday.
But then we
night,
bowled him
Sunday
out
night.
242, Stark with 3 for 60, and Sean Abbott was the pick of the bowlers for me. 2 for 31 off his 10 overs.
Yeah, he bowls a killer bouncer,
does.
doesn't he?
Jeez, that's well said, isn't it?
Rest in peace, Thorpe.
No, you can joke about it. No, you can't. Oh, sorry. You just set that up. I had to do it.
Yeah, you did. You did.
So yeah, he was my pick of the bowlers. What do you think of the whole series? Pretty boring, I thought.
Yeah, I agree. New Zealand is shit.
I just want to point out with that second game, that is did anyone watch the full second game at all?
I watched the highlights.
Did you watch the bowling innings?
Yeah.
Like
I watched
that
a lot
is
of
the best I've ever seen. I know he only bowled 7 overs, but that is the best I've ever seen Mitchell Starc bowl in my life.
And that's, yeah, he's shit.
And he got, and he bowled, and I think he got 2 for 10 off his 7. That's fucking
elite.
terrific figures.
I think he's a really good one-day bowler.
Yeah.
I think he's a terrible red ball bowler. Terrible.
Reckon? Nah,
No,
see,
I'd
reckon.
take him in the one days every day of the week.
Oh,
almost first
See,
pick.
I'd take him in the test still.
Nah.
Just
No.
when he was playing India and he was under the pump with Shane Warne, like he just bowled shit.
But that's every summer.
Yeah, I know.
Every summer he's under the pump. He
You
never
always know when he takes a new ball, he's going to go for a bit.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, yeah,
And you
It's-
probably can't
it's
afford
gonna-
that in test.
He's like,
that's why there's 5
his
slips there, mate.
But
He's coming to one of them.
I don't think he's our best red ball bowler. That should be opening the bowling.
Who is it then? Hazelwood and Cummins?
Hazelwood, Cummins, and then I would almost say
Hazelwood for accuracy, Cummins for intimidation. Intimidate the batsman.
yeah. And then
You're going to say Cam Green over Stark, aren't you?
No.
well, no, Cam Green just bowls 5 overs a test match.
But I love Starkey, and Starkey's I'll still
No,
pick him for
not a
Red
fan.
Bull, 100%.
Who would you pick over Starkey then? Would you nearly leave him out of a test side?
Who took 6 at the G?
Scotty Boland.
Yes, I forgot about my Victorians.
He won't get picked again, I guarantee it.
He should be.
Oh no, he's
I would
Tasmanian.
think he's ahead of. Or you even got Michael Nessa.
Oh nah,
He bowls alright.
not
They just underbowled him.
not yet.
Yeah,
They bowled Cam Green more than they bowled Nessa.
Yeah, it's true.
I just don't think Stark's the one.
No,
Bring back Jimmy Pat.
Yeah, good call.
Didn't you retire?
No, good call. No, it's
he's
a
gone.
great call.
So, any hot takes who you think will be in the T20 World Cup spot while we're at it?
Are we going to this year, boys?
Oh, I think we are.
I think we need to call a game.
We just have to wait till the final for Tricky to go, so you can jump on the bandwagon.
It's all right. My AFL membership provides a discount on the ticket.
Oh, Tricky will be there.
That's all right.
100%.
Okay, all good.
Yeah, I'm keen.
Take the mic. We're calling the game.
I'm keen.
All good. I like that.
Wisdom, you got anything when
Well,
you're
do
away?
we?
No, I'm still working on something. It's coming.
Oh.
As in today or
Is it today?
Not today, no. Maybe
Oh.
next week we'll be there.
Oh, no.
any other news you got going around, Holty, before we move on to our tips?
Actually, no.
I
really,
do have a funny story. though.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
tell a
here
funny
we
story.
go.
All right.
Connor's story. Here we go.
So my brother and his lovely fiance, she does singing. She had a singing concert the other day.
Oh,
They did a silent auction, right? So do you know what a silent auction
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
So you want to explain what it is for me so I know?
You just
if
put
know?
your hand up.
That's not a silent auction.
that's
It's
not
not
a
a silent
silent.
auction?
So let's say I've got this phone.
Can I?
Yeah,
Can
you
I?
go whole time.
A silent auction is. Oh, sorry. It's not an auction. It's actually pronounced auction.
Auction.
It's auction, for
Auction.
God's sake. It's AU. It's not auc. There's no auc in there.
It's
It is
auction.
auction.
It
As
is
a guy
auction.
who works at an auction house,
It's auction.
it is auction.
But
Thank you
continue
very
on.
much. Thank you. Yep. Put him on the team.
Sorry, Tricky, you're out. We've got a new host.
Yeah. So silent auction is something that is private to others. So am I saying this right?
Yeah, you.
So it's a private group auction. So if I was to, so I'm a Geelong member, and I have access to Geelong memorabilia auction. No one else.
So, for instance, let's say it'll be a corner at your function. It'll have like an item. So, for instance, my phone's there. There'll be a piece of paper. It'll have the starting bid, which is what you set, $100, how much the item's worth. And
Oh, so when you write the ones
and
where
you
you
go
go
up and write it.
Okay, yeah, I got you now.
So we're on the, okay.
Yeah, I got you now.
So they had a silent auction there. Some terrible prizes. One was like $100 makeup voucher.
Oh.
One was a free joyride in a
Hang on a
Volkswagen Golf.
hang on a minute. $100 makeup voucher, and it's going for
Hang
more
on.
than $100.
How much did it go for?
No, so they started like $5. It gets better.
Oh no!
So my brother, I think he's definitely had a few, and he likes to stitch up me and my mates. He's gone around to every single item, and he's written our names with our numbers, and then just walked off. So for instance, the makeup voucher is now at $110.
Oh, no.
It's only worth $100.
oh no!
I don't think all of them won, but I think two of them genuine won.
Oh.
And then his lovely fiance has found out about it, and she's not happy.
No.
He's been absolutely thrown under the bus, and apparently the organisers walked up to him and gone, "You got to pay for that." He goes, "I'm not fucking paying for that. It's not my name." Like, guess up, but you've cost us money. Not my problem. Check your auctions. That's the story for today.
Very
Yeah,
good.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Anything else, like even in the tennis or the golf?
Oh, no real sport news. I've just been dead-eye dick on AFL at the moment. I've just really zoned down the peripheral vision on AFL because it's just getting nervous times for me. And, like Connor said, I might have to wait 50 years for another one if it's not the year. Also, this is unscripted as well.
Yeah, go for it.
I've got a mate at work. He's not my age, but he's my boss, or one of my bosses. He's the sous chef there. His name's Lee, and he listens into this podcast
I
quite
think
a
you
lot.
mentioned him before, yep.
Lee, he's rewind it back to the clock when JP and Tricky started. He's listened to everything that we've done.
He's a diehard fan.
He's really been a fan. He's really given me ideas when I'm at work to how to bump up this show.
Yeah.
But we just need the funds. That's the funding part of things.
We are looking for sponsors, Lee.
Yes, Lee. And I'd like to start a podcast in his honour. Not a podcast, sorry, a segment in his honour. I'm going to name it Lee's Joke.
Oh, I like this already.
Lee's Joke.
What do you got for us?
He's
Lee?
very good at his inappropriate jokes.
I love inappropriate jokes.
And I reckon he'll get a bit of laughs. So I don't. If I stuff this up, correct me. But this is one of his jokes that he said to me, I think yesterday. So a mate of mine went to a tattooist
Yeah.
and said, "Can you tattoo a $100 note on my knob, please?" And the tattooist looks at my mate and goes, "Why would I do that? that's going to hurt like hell. And my mate just goes, just do it. Just do it. Please, just do it. And the tattooist goes, no, I can't do that. That will seriously hurt you. That will really hurt you, and you won't be able to do anything with it. It'll just be a big ball of red just on the tip of your thing. And my mate's just like, please, just do it. I just want it there. I like it. I really want it. It's the best idea I can come up with a tattoo in the best place. And the tattooist goes, okay, give me 3 reasons why you want this tattoo on this place, and I'll give it to you if you come up with 3. My mate goes, okay, 1, I like playing with money.
Yep.
No reaction, okay.
No, I like that.
That was good.
Number 2, I like seeing money grow. Number 3, I like my missus blowing off $100 every time. Bang! Lee's
like
joke. First one start off with, and that'll be continuing on through the podcast.
Lee's
shout out to
come
Lee.
up with a lot of jokes.
Yes. Oh, mate.
like that one.
He absolutely rips off some jokes. And the wrong time too. Like, we're in the middle of service. We're serving about 200 people in the whole joint. He rips out a joke, and I'm pissing myself laughing, burning a steak on the grill. Like, seriously. Wrong time.
I like that though.
Oh, very good.
Now, prelim finals week now, obviously, for this week. Moving on, we'll get our tips out of the way. Geelong, Brisbane, the MCG. Friday night, 7:50. I'm going with the Catters.
Cats.
I'm not part of it.
It's time for the Cats.
Nah, I'm backing Brisbane in.
Oh,
I backed him in against Richmond. I backed him in against Melbourne.
God, it wasn't all Geelong.
It worked the last time.
I'm backing him in again.
Oh, good.
And then, obviously, Sydney, Collingwood at the SCG.
It's a given.
Do you really have to ask me?
It's Collingwood.
I'm going to have to say Collingwood, but I can't say
How can you not back it?
Collingwood. Yeah,
Yes,
Collingwood.
I
Yeah,
Collingwood.
see Collingwood.
Yeah, well, he was thinking about us.
Oh, I'm
This is
sticking,
the one I'm the most nervous about, is what I'll say.
I'm sticking with Sydney because everything up there changes. The umpiring, the crowd, the commentators, everything happens. It's like going over to WA. Everything happens.
I'm going Sydney.
Sydney,
Yeah.
Collingwood.
Oh, yeah.
So too. Ooh.
We're either going to see Tricky cry. Actually, we'll see Tricky cry.
You'll see me cry
lose,
for
or
sure.
Win, lose, or draw, Tricky will cry.
Now, before we go, Jar, we'll get who do you think will win the premiership?
Who do I think or who do I want?
Who do you think?
Oh, you can have both.
I want Collingwood to win.
Yeah.
Yep.
At the start of the final series, though, I did say I thought Sydney was going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'll back Sydney in to win the premiership this year.
Okay.
A Norm Smith on that day then?
Cheer, cheer.
Ooh. Give me Buddy to kick 6 and win.
Yeah, I like it.
Bold statement.
And a Brownlow.
I wanted to say Brayshaw,
Please. I hope he's going with our boy.
but I think the Brownlow often the umpires take a year.
Yes.
The umpires take a year to
Yes.
get suited to a player.
Yes.
I think last year was Took Miller's first year getting noticed. I think
Yes.
Took wins it.
Let's
Do you want to hear who they've gone hard on?
Rory Laird.
Rory Laird.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Wait.
No.
When I'm walking away with 2 Gs.
I'm
No.
walking away with 3 Gs.
No. It's Took Miller.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think Took might win it too.
It's Took Miller.
But I want Rory.
Oh,
I'd love to see
sure.
Rory win it.
I just think he's had a very, very good year and very underrated year too.
But you got to watch out for Keezy. Keezy might steal some votes from him.
Yeah.
Who's stealing votes from Took?
We did mention that.
Tex.
Oh, I wouldn't say Tex.
From Took Miller.
Oh, no, sorry, Jordan Dawson.
Nah.
Yeah, maybe that game that he kicked the match winner. That's about it.
No, I reckon Took's got
Yeah, he's
pretty
got
much in every win he's going to get 3.
Anderson was still a couple.
In every win he's going to get 3, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Rao? What about Rao?
No, he had a pretty shit year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any chance Rao can come back to a little bit of form?
Nah, he's done.
Yeah, I reckon he's finished.
Is
Like
he
it-
going to be
day.
one of the biggest what ifs? What if
No,
he
I
never
don't
got
think
injured?
it's a what if for him. I think he's just been caught out. Everyone knows if they can shut his contested game out, he's got nothing. So I don't think it's going to be more of, okay,
Can he adapt?
can he adapt? Which to this day, no, he hasn't. But I think he's still going to be a very serviceable player.
Oh yeah,
no doubt.
yeah.
Like he's going to have those games where he pops up, has 35, but he's going to be probably looking more of that 25 average, I reckon.
Yeah, but could he turn into a Christian Petrarca, who at the start of his career was a
there's-
contested?
yeah,
There's,
100%.
there's
A
no,
contested
there's no
beast.
doubt that he
Yeah.
won't.
And then later on, learn to kick goals, learn to be more damaging.
Yeah.
I still think there's
I'd love to see that.
what is
Yeah.
third year, fourth year.
Well, it's third year.
I'd love to see
Third,
Gold
yeah.
Coast be up there.
I thought
I think they
this
will
was
be
the year.
soon.
They will be.
Well, they get Ben King back next year. I think they'll be good.
Oh, that would be very good.
I thought this was their year to make the finals.
Yeah, I thought so.
But
too.
next year I could see him. But
Yeah.
then who goes out of the finals?
Geelong.
Geelong.
Freo.
Oh,
That's a big call. If they don't get a big
big
forward.
I mean, I
think they're
did say finals week 1 that they were the disappointment.
I think honestly, I think Collingwood will drop off. I think they've just had that year where it's, oh wow, and then next year we'll be like,
yeah,
like a
just
Bulldogs.
like a Demons, like a Max Gore. We'll bring it home next year.
And the Bulldogs aren't making it next year.
No,
I don't know. I think they will.
Come on, when you got freaking Pat Rafter as your freaking
Yeah, but
Pat
they're gonna-
Cash
they're
as your
gonna
bloody
have-
full forward.
They're going to add Rory Lobb into that. They're going to add
Maybe Griffin Loeb.
No,
I don't like Rory Lobb. I reckon he's overrated.
They'll get Liam Jones.
Yeah, Liam Jones, but isn't
That's a good
Griffin
pickup.
Loeb rumoured too?
Yeah, and I think Rory Lobb adds a lot of depth for them.
Liam Jones does help because they need that key defender.
I'll just
Yeah.
yawn into the mic.
Sorry.
We're fucking boring you, mate.
No.
No, I think Bulldogs depends if they lose any of their midfielders. If Dunkley stays or goes,
No, I reckon he's gone.
I think so
Okay.
too.
And I reckon Carlton pushes up next year. As much as I hate to say it,
I like watching Carlton though. They're good to watch.
I reckon their
Really?
list is too good to not.
Oh yeah.
I just watch
to not
Carlton
be
just to
there.
watch purely Charlie.
Well, they
Cano.
just said that Zach Williams gettable as well. If you want to, not that you would want to go get him, but
I wouldn't want him, but
I
I
mean,
can
if you
understand.
could
I
get
can
him
understand why they are hesitant.
if you could get him for a decent price, he'd be worth it. But
Yeah,
it's going
probably.
to cost you an arm and a leg at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
And what are they getting? Blake Acres. That's a good pickup.
That's a good pick.
He's a good player.
Acres is a gun.
He's a serious player.
He was good at St Kilda, I thought.
Yeah, he was good wingman.
He's a great pickup.
Now, what's the future for you? What are you planning on doing? Any like content stuff or careers?
Careers, mate. I'm 19 years old. Who knows?
So that would be your first year of uni, would it be?
Nah, second year. So I turned 20 in October.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm first year uni.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it.
Nah, doing some big stuff, especially over this summer with some big creators. So that's exciting.
Yep.
I'm gonna be traveling. I think traveling Australia,
Oh yeah.
Oh, good lad.
doing content around the country. So
Great lad.
that's exciting. And then coming out with some more money making stuff
Oh, that's good.
to help pay the rent. So
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah,
Got to pay the bills somehow.
these brand deals can only get you so far.
Well, do you want to plug any of your stuff before we thank you for your time?
I don't even know what my TikTok username is.
Oh,
Jarra Davis Jarra. One of those, and the same as Instagram as well. So
awesome.
all over it.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for your time, and I hope everything goes real well.
We'll get him to sign the ball, get a picture with the ball.
100%.
Up the guts ball.
All right, thank you for your time, and see you guys next week.
See you later,
See you
people.
Absolutely.